guys, welcome back. We are going all mat based today, and we're targeting the abs and the arms with this mat based routine. So all you will need is a light set of hand weights. I've got 1.5 kilo here. If you are working in pounds, it's roughly 3-ish pounds. You could go a little bit heavier or lighter as well, but grab your weights and your mat and let's do it. So go ahead, come back onto your butt here. We are going to start with both of those weights. So just grab them in your little paws here. Knees are bent in front of you, about hip distance apart. And I want you to just hold those weights together, just ever so gently. So lifting the chest here, you can have a tiny little C curve in the lower back, and we're just gonna take a little tiny high crunch here. So really nice and controlled, drawing navel in. If the lower back is hurting you, sit up a little bit higher, so make it a little smaller there at the top. Otherwise, you can make it smaller a little bit lower, so you're kind of at that tipping point. Just keeping it nice and tucked. And keep it pulsing there. I do love adding some weights to abs now and again, because I tend to find that I work my abs quite a bit. I don't really notice it that much. I tend to not get that sore in my abs. So when I add weights, it kicks up the soreness. Satisfying. Go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the elbows in by the sides here. Palms are facing up, feet together. And we're just gonna add a little march to that. Bicep curl at the same time. So you're gonna take a little crunch, bicep curl, lift a leg. Still lifting from the chest. Exhaling on each of those. Keeping the elbows pinned to the sides, shoulders back. And go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hopefully those abs and biceps still have some juice in the tank. 1, because we're just getting started, and 2, because we're gonna double that up. So roll back onto the tailbone here, putting the weight there. We're gonna do double lift, bicep curl, release back down. Exhale, lift, squeeze, release. So slow on that release, both with the arms and the toes touching back down. Feeling some heat. 4 more here. And 3, 2, 1. Keep it up here. So I want you to just extend arms away from you, legs away. Pull everything in. Extend out. Pull it in. Extend out. Pull it in. And you'd be surprised how heavy these light weights can become when you do enough reps. Four more. Speaking of more reps. And last one. And then if you can here, if you need to, you can touch the heels back down, maybe give the hips a quick little wiggle out. Otherwise, I want you to keep lifted. Take those weights together, and we're just gonna twist and twist. So keeping weights directly in front of the chest, that twist coming from the waist. Give me 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet come down. So again, just drop the knees out to the side. Give the hips a quick little wiggle out here. And we're gonna roll it back. So planting feet, knees are bent, hip distance apart. And you're just going to roll, 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 roll. Slowly back down here just to roll it back up. So inhale, on your exhale, roll it back up. Shoulder press at the top, bring those hands back down, slowly roll it back down. So feet will stay where they are. If the feet are lifting up a little bit there, I recommend either walking them out a little bit farther away, maybe tucking them under something, so like under your couch, or having somebody hold them down. So eventually your abs will get strong enough that you do not need that little resistance against them. But until then, it's a good way to practice it. We'll go for 3 more here. And you could also do this with no weights, I should mention. So if you really are not loving those weights and you've tried a nice lightweight, even like half a kilo or something, just leave the weights altogether, no worries. Roll it all the way back. Okay, and we're actually gonna lose one of those weights anyway, so just put one off to the side. You could use one slightly heavier one here if you wanted to. Otherwise, fine just staying with what you have. Feet, or knees rather, into a tabletop position, tuck navel in. That weight is gonna come between both hands, just over the chest here. Inhale, and we're going to reach it all the way overhead. Exhale, back up over the chest. So the important thing with this one is that the lower back does not lift away from the mat as those arms go up overhead. You're keeping it pressed down, so it makes a really good core exercise. You don't have to go all the way back with the hands, so you don't have to touch the floor here. If the shoulders are tight, or if the lower back is lifting away, just go a little bit back. So just keep that range a little bit smaller, and then come back over the chest for 2 and 1. And we're going to increase the intensity a little bit. So you're going to extend the right leg. So it's going to be a reach overhead, right leg extends, bring it back up, right leg again. Four more. And last one. And then I want you to extend that leg long again, but keep the weight here. Weight is gonna be in the right hand. You're gonna crunch, pass it around that left leg, come back. So you are actively crunching every time. If you want to modify, you could bring the right leg down on the mat, but you are still lifting, crunching every time. So I know you could probably just stay there and pass that weight. It only counts if it's a crunch. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring that right leg in. Weight is back between the hands. We go to the left side. So extend, bring it back up. Four more here. So if you're dropping that leg super, super low and the lower back is lifting, as I always say, just go a little higher with that leg. So give it a little bit of a base. Last one here. And then extend that leg long, keeping the weight up over the chest. Weight comes to the left hand, you crunch it around. So just circling, always passing from the inside, crunching every time. Should be feeling a nice burn in the abs. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Give the legs a little wiggle here, side to side. And then you're gonna bring the legs back to a tabletop position. So start with that weight in the right hand. We're gonna bicycle it this time. So right leg extends. We're always passing from the inside. Crunch and crunch. So nice little bicycle pass with that weight going right through the center. So just a little figure 8. Keep it going nice and strong here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Woo, bring it back in. Okay, give it a little wiggle out again here. Legs, come right back up to tabletop. Hands up above, shoulder blades pressing down. Inhale. We're gonna go all the way long, everything long. Bring it back up. Crunch at the top. So it's an extension here. Extra little crunch for those upper abs. Reach out, back to center, crunch. So just crunching with that weight right over the knees. And go for 4. And 3. Stick with me here. Final 2. 1. Woo. And bring it down. Okay, give it a quick little wiggle out again. Knees back into that tabletop. We're just gonna pulse that crunch. So just nice little crunches here. Weight over the knees, feet are lifted for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay right there. I want you to drop the right leg, reach over to the left, bring it back through center. Other side. So we're just going to the outside, dropping a leg, reach a little farther. Back to center. So getting those obliques into the mix. Don't want to be left out. And give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, touch the feet down, extend legs all the way long. Finale move here. We're going to crunch it up into a half boat. So you're gonna peel. You're gonna pull up into a half boat. When we go back down, you don't get to come all the way down. So it's gonna be here, you stay lifted, crunch back in. All the way long, crunch in. Weight pulls into the chest. Crunch in. Extend, crunch in. Can you give me 5 more? Finale is meant to burn. And 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. There we go. Put that weight off to the side. Ho, 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 ho. We made it through, so give it a nice little wiggle out here. Be sure to stretch out those arms. So crossing one in front of the chest. Oh, all the stretches. All the stretches. Release. Hands behind. Hello. Give it a little twist, side to side. That is us done. That is us done with our double trouble abs and arms workout with some weights. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one. If so, be sure to let me know by giving the video a like and of course, subscribing to the channel to see more of these videos every single Monday. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.